Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and C Programming for Beginners series. This is the third part of operators in C where we'll be discussing about binary operators. In the first part we have seen introduction to operators in C, and in second part we have studied about unary operators. The link to both part 1 and part 2 of operators in C is present in description box. Do check out. In this video we'll be discussing about binary operators. So what is binary operator? The operator which operates on two operand is known as binary operator. So what exactly is a binary operator? What is an operand? The example related to this is already present in part 1 of this operators in C series, and the link is also present in the description box. Do check out. The types of binary operators in C are arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, and bitwise operators. This video we are going to concentrate on arithmetic operators. In the subsequent video, we'll be discussing about all the remaining operators. Arithmetic operators. So in the arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So among this addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, this we have already studied from our school days. There is a difference between this division operator and modulus arithmetic operator. Suppose when you perform division operation, if you want the quotient of that division operation, then you should use this division operator. And if you want the remainder of that operation, then you should use the modulus operator. So here is an example. Suppose if you perform 5 divided by 2, then we get two values. One is the quotient 2 and the remainder 1. Suppose if you want to operate with this quotient, then you should use the division operator. Suppose if you want to have this remainder of this operation, in that case you should use modulus operator. I hope you got the difference between division and modulus operator. If you want to access the quotient, then use division arithmetic operator, and if you want to use the remainder, then go for modulus operator. Again, in these arithmetic operators, we have something called as precedence and associativity. So this precedence and associativity is there for all the operators. So what exactly is this precedence? Given any expression, the order in which the operators are to be evaluated, that this precedence indicates. Given any complex expression, the order in which these operators need to be evaluated, so that you'll come to know with this precedence. Multiplication, division, and modulus have the highest precedence. Then comes addition and subtraction. So given any expression, the highest precedence operator should be evaluated first and then go for the lowest precedence operator. And there is also something called as associativity. When two or more operators in an expression have the same precedence, then they are to be evaluated from left to right. Associativity should be used when you have an expression, and in that expression there are two or more operators which have the same precedence. In that case, they are to be evaluated from left to right. There are also some operators which evaluate from right to left, but remember, arithmetic operators associativity is left to right. Let's look at the example for both precedence, associativity, and a combination of both complex arithmetic expression. Suppose assume that x is equal to 5 plus 6 into 2. So in this expression we have both addition operator and multiplication operator. So in such situation, which operator should be evaluated first? So for that purpose, you should remember this precedence table. You should follow this precedence table. So as per the precedence table, we know that multiplication has the highest priority. So the 6 into 2 should be evaluated first and then go for the addition. So when you are evaluating this expression, 6 into 2 should be evaluated first, 12. So 5 plus remains as it is, and then evaluate 5 plus 12. So this expression evaluates to 17. So when we have such an expression, you need to evaluate the highest precedence arithmetic operator first and then go for the lowest precedence arithmetic operator. So coming to example of associativity. So we know that when two or more operators in an expression have the same precedence, then they are to be evaluated from left to right. So here we have x is equal to 8 by 4 into 16. So as per the precedence table, we know that division and multiplication both have the same precedence 1. Both have the highest priority. So how to evaluate such expression when all the operators, all the arithmetic operators have the same precedence? So start evaluating from left to right. So when you start evaluating from left to right, division encounters first. So perform 8 by 4 first, and then with that result perform into 16. So 8 by 4, if you remember division, it gives the quotient. So when you perform 8 divided by 4, the quotient is 2 into 16. So finally, x value will be is equal to 32. So in the same way, let's take this example. 8 into 4 by 16. Again, it has the same symbol, multiplication and division, only its places are interchanged. So in that case, both multiplication and division have the same precedence. So start evaluating from left to right. So first you are supposed to evaluate 8 into 4 with this result divided by 16. So 8 4s are 32 divided by 16, 2. So if you just see the difference, the values are same, only the operators places are different. So can you see the difference between the answers? So hence priority, that is precedence, and associativity both are important whenever you are evaluating any complex arithmetic expression. Now let's take this complex arithmetic expression, 100 plus 20 into 10 by 5 by 1 mod 19. So here if you see, it consists of the arithmetic operators which has both highest precedence and the lowest precedence. Then how to evaluate such an expression? So here you should perform both. Here you should take care of both precedence as well as associativity. You should start evaluating from left to right and evaluate the operators which have the highest precedence first. Let's see, let's evaluate this expression step by step.
Let's evaluate this expression. It consists of plus, multiplication, division and modulus. So such an arithmetic expression which has the arithmetic operators of both the highest precedence and lowest precedence. So you should start evaluating it from left to right. So when you are evaluating from left to right, the highest precedent operator is multiplication. So you need to evaluate this first. So when you evaluate this, 20 into 10, 200. So you should evaluate this. The remaining part of the expression is kept as it is, divided by 5 by 1 mod 19. Now once again you should start evaluating it from left to right. So in that case, when you are evaluating from left to right, again you encounter this division which has the highest precedence. So evaluate this 200 by 5. So we know that 200 by 5, when you evaluate this division, you should take the quotient. So in that case, the quotient will be 40. Again, the remaining part of the expression is as it is, 1 mod 19. Now once again start evaluating from left to right. So in that case, again we encounter the highest precedent operator, that is division. So this should be evaluated. So 40 by 1 is 40, and again 100 plus 40 mod 19. Right. So next again start evaluating from left to right. 100 plus 40 mod 19. So modulus has the highest precedence than plus, so this should be evaluated. So we know that modulus operator will give us the remainder. So when you perform this 40 by 19, 19 2s are 38. So 2 will be the remainder. So that will be the answer for this 40 mod 19. Next 100 plus 2, only this expression is remaining, 100 plus 2. So the answer for this whole expression will be 1 or 2. So when you evaluate this as per the precedence and associativity rule, you will get the answer as 1 or 2.
Coming to another example, what if an arithmetic expression consists of brackets or parentheses? Then how to evaluate such an expression? Again, in such situations, you should evaluate this expression present in parenthesis first and then evaluate the whole expression. Again, you should remember the precedence and associativity rule. You should follow the same thing, but evaluate the parenthesis first and then go for the outer arithmetic expression. So let's check how to evaluate such an expression which consists of parenthesis.
So start from left to right. 3 into 8 will be evaluated first. So the answer is 24 minus 2 into 5, and the remaining part of the expression, it is as it is. Next, again start from left to right. Complete the evaluation of this expression. 2 into 5 will be evaluated next. So it will be 24 minus 10. 2 into 5 is 10. Mod 2 into 4 minus 2. Next, 24 minus 10 is 14. So first evaluation of this first expression within the brackets is completed, minus 2. So now evaluate this next expression. So 14 mod. Now in this case you will be evaluating. So this you are going to evaluate it third. So this you will be evaluating 4. Again here you have multiplication and minus symbol. So multiplication has the highest priority, so execute it, solve it first. So 2 into 4 8 minus 2. Next, again start from left to right. 8 minus 2, this you will be evaluating, that is 6. So 14 mod 6, this you will get. So 14 mod 6, the answer is 2. So when you perform division 14 by 6, you will get the remainder as 2. So 2 is the final answer for this expression.
So that's all in this video. Arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operator is a comes under type of binary operators which requires two operands to be evaluated. So we have 5 arithmetic operators: addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and modulus. There is a difference between division and modulus. If you want to have access to quotient, then you should use division operator, and if you want the remainder, then you should use modulus operators. Again, there is a precedence and associativity. Precedence and associativity. Highest precedence operator should be evaluated first and then the lowest, and you should follow the associativity rule. From evaluation should be done from left to right. So that's all in this video. In the next videos we'll start with the other binary operators. Till then, stay tuned. Do like, share and subscribe for more such videos. Thank you.